Be calling you a radical. As you know, this coach was horrific. Inherited the incredible program that Jay Hill had turned around. The worst coach in the history of this school is Jody Sears, bar none. Corrupt, dirty, nasty. I mean, it was the worst of the worst when Jay Hill took it over. And he took it from from worst to first. There's Peter, the All-American freaking distance runner right there. It's going to be 80 degrees here on freaking Thursday night. I'm not shitting you. So, Mickey Mantle's been fired. Now, you think it's a coincidence that Mickey Mantle got fired the day after Brad Bootlicker Mortonsen left as president. Now, remember, I was in the Utah State Legislature because I'm the anti-nuclear. I'm there every day with my sign, nuclear the cancer. I was there when they grilled him about this athletic department bleeding money, the big budget cuts. And Mortonsen said he'd fix it. Did he? Oh, hell no. Why do you think he left? Hell no. Why do you think that Mendel hung on as long as he did? He should have been fired last year. Even the year before. Brad Mortonsen. Now, hopefully we can get, the AD's got to go. This is the worst AD in history. He got to go next. So the interim president took over this morning. I knew this was done this morning. But I says it wasn't public and I didn't want to. So anyway, Brent High broke the story. Finally broke one. It's a first. So Bootlicker Brad Mortonsen wouldn't do the job because it's the old boys clique. Well, he betrayed me. He stabbed me in the back, big time. You know, he's going to handle some stuff from the old days when Warren Buffett sold our school business and took it first to worst. I was in the legislature when they grilled him. We told him to fix this, and he wouldn't. He didn't. You can have him up Utah State, but I hopefully, you know, the new interim, I hope she becomes the president, and I hope they fire the AD. The AD is the worst in the bleeding money, basketball and football. The basketball coach, we have lots of good assistant coaches here. All the assistants. Jamie Martin, Coach Myers has been named interim. Love Coach Myers. Love the new running back coach. Love the new running back coach. Lots of good young talent, but Mickey Mantle. Now let's review. Mickey Mantle took over a team that was ranked 7th in the country. Not in the Big Sky, in the country. With the likes of Winston Reed and Jack Kelly on the same team. Won one home game. He ran off All-American after All-American after All-American. His player personnel choices were the worst in history. He ruined so many young people's careers, including Dylan Gutierrez. Ruined his life. Football. His player personnel were pathetic. Well, way past pathetic. I honestly believe that he wanted to get fired. And he was doing all this. He wanted this. There's no way. If you came in and took this Jay Hill marquee program, 6 guys in the NFL, Rashid Shaheed, Winston Reed, Jonah Williams, Adam Rodriguez, USFL, Collins, Mason, and you came in here. By the way, Rashid Shaheed and Cooper Kupp are on the same team. You know, they played against each other. They're Big Sky guys. Jay Hill was the shit. You took that program, and if you came in and you wanted to shred it and rip it to shreds, that was your total agenda, you couldn't do a better job than Mickey Mantle and Terry Thompson did. You could not. The AD's got to go. Who should be the new AD? Jimmy DeGraffiti, who graduated here in the #1 school of business in the United States, the valedictorian, #1 in the country. Not some opinion. Our class, the class of '96. Name Jimmy DeGraffiti the AD. Well, I think he should be the head basketball coach also, but football head coach, I'll take Jamie Martin. How about Eric? Silent J. He's getting offers all over the country. You know how many freaking players he's got in the NFL off that high school team, and his son Noah. I'll take him. Lots of good assistants here. I would keep all these assistants. You just dropped the dry can container. Fumble. So, Mickey Mantle. And you think it's a coincidence. The day. Brad Mortonsen's last day was Friday. Monday morning, he's fired. Brad Mortonsen's protected. You can have him up at Utah. You're going to learn up at Utah State. Yeah. He made lots of promises to me. Well, he stabbed me in the back. So, it's a glorious day. He's out. Hopefully we get an insider. Somebody that's played here, somebody that's coached here. So, he ran out of Andre Dyson. He ran off Abraham Williams. Okay, one was his first rounder in the NFL. He ran off, Jack Kelly. He ran out Jack Burgess, our All-American punter. You know, he's at Texas Tech. I can go on. How about Bankston? What he's doing down at New Mexico. Unbelievable. How about Frankie? Fuck, he had 14 tackles fucking last week. I mean, he ran off All-American after All-American after all. I mean, I know guys, the people that just quit, hung up their cleats because of this guy. This guy's the worst coach in the history of the school. Well, that'd be tough to beat Jody Sears. Right there with me. But what he inherited, Jody Sears didn't inherit fucking a number 7 team in the country full of All-Americans. Mickey Mantle did. I really believe that he was trying to get fired. Nobody could call plays like that. Thank God he's gone. So, Coach Myers, who I think is outstanding. I know he's outstanding. He'll be the interim coach. Jamie Martin's here. I hope he stays. Maybe even be the head coach. But, you know, Eric Carr, Silent J. That's who I think should be the head coach. But anyway, whatever. Mental's gone. Thank God. And Mortonsen protecting him. What about basketball over there? Oh, I was at that game at the U. Oh my God. I don't know, but the AD's got to go. So November 10th, it's not a coincidence that they fired him the day after Bootlicker Brad left. Boy, did he freaking stab me in the back. Good riddance, Mickey Mantle. It was a bad hire all the way around, and it was a nightmare. 3 years, disaster. We can turn this Titanic around. Lots of good young athletes here, tons of them. I hope they all stay. You know, hopefully get a good new head. We will. I think, you know, whoever, well, I think she did it. Good for her, man. But it was the only reason they didn't do it before is Mortonsen was protecting him. Compton's got to go next. Jimmy DeGrafty for the new AD. The new head coach here, why not Jamie Martin? You know, why not Eric? You know, hope these coaches, assistants stay, and a lot of these good young players like Godley, Boogie Sylvester, a bunch of good young quarterbacks, Kingston, freaking Cash. I mean, there's tons of them. Jackson Gilkey, freaking, they're loaded with talent. Eric's son, Noah, I mean, fuck, they're loaded with young talent. I hope they all stay. Good riddance. Stay in tune. It was a terrible, terrible hire in the first place. And the buck stops where? The president of the university. He wouldn't do shit. That's his legacy. You know, he can brand it, say whatever, nice guy. Oh yeah, okay. What happened to the basketball program, the athletic department, the football program is pitiful. Absolutely pitiful. Pitiful. So Mickey Mantle's been fired. It's about fucking time. Really about fucking time. I mean, oh my God. Worst coach in the history of this school? Yeah, bar none. Bar none. He passed Jody Sears, which I couldn't think done. Long live the great Jay Hill's work. Stay tuned.